So in May of 2014, we had a pilot program, and I think it went so well that we had this group just sitting down and thinking, well, this can't come to an end. And because of the bond, the project Click was born. We are really building a coalition of forces.
The islands particularly have been considered a biodiversity hotspot purely because of the species diversity and the endemism in the islands, right? So it's really important that we engage to address some of the critical threats.
We share species, we're touched by the same currents, we're affected by the same storms, so expanding it to the wider Caribbean makes a lot of sense.
The Conservation Leaders in the Caribbean is an umbrella under which 5 groups are formed.
We've decided to zoom in on the issue of the endangered hawksbill sea turtle, and so as part of our local community awareness program and campaign, we're getting together 7 local schools in the area to do a march along the Carenage of St. George's in Grenada. The kids will take that with them, and they're the future. They're the ones that will be taking care of the species in the future. So by getting it in their heads from now, the importance of preserving the species, then we would have protected the next generation in terms of the hawksbill and its longevity.
Being in my community, carrying out our mangrove project have been awesome because now we can see the changes coming in. After we planted our first mangroves, we have seen now crabs in the area. So these are like our indicators to know if we have been successful. And more of all important because our community is looking to see how to be more resilient when it comes to natural disasters.
What you're doing is very good. I want to encourage you all to continue doing what you're doing because we're at a point where young people want to work, but it's finding the right people to get involved.
2, 3.
When I thought of conservation growing up, I just thought about animals, just working with environment, working with animals, and I never thought about having to work with people. And Click really helped me develop the skills with communication, with partnerships, with all of the other aspects that I never learned before.
As a group itself, we have like really gelled. We support each other. I think I know right now more about my 3 group members than I know about a lot of my friends right now just because of the amount of interaction, and I'm not joking about that.
We speak in Skype. During 1 year, we were speaking every Sunday. I must say thanks to Click, I can speak in English now.
Being here has allowed me to connect with these people and learn about their islands and how things were there, which is not much different from what we live in our coast, in our Caribbean coast.
There probably aren't any similar programs. I think this is unique, and I think it has the opportunity to distinguish itself as being very important and very relevant to the future needs of the sustainability of these islands.
And I can't wait to see this group of people in an international setting when it comes to conserving resources, our biodiversity. We have a huge responsibility that we owe to tomorrow.